everyone, welcome back to commercial arithmetic class. So in previous class we had completed 3 units and today we will begin with the 4th unit, that is installment buying and annuities. First we will start with installment buying and then we will cover the concept of annuities. So what is installment buying? Whenever you want to purchase some products which are very costly, many of them can't afford it at one payment. So what they do, they pay the price of that product in some installments. Like the installment will be usually in terms of months. So every month you're going to pay a part of money, and while purchasing you have to pay a certain amount which is known as down payment. And because they are giving you this advantage that you can pay amount later, wherein you will get the product on the time which you required, they will charge certain interest. So it is very obvious that whatever the price of the product will be, you are going to pay more than that because interest is added. So let us see what is installment buying. Under installment buying, a customer pays a part of the price on the date of purchase and the balance in equal monthly installments with simple interest. Hence, it's obvious that the total price paid under installment terms is higher than the cash price because of interest. So now the formula that we'll be using in this concept is for equated period, which is n plus 1 by 2, where n is the periodical installments. So remember this formula for equated period. So let us start with the problems. So the first problem is, the cash price of an air conditioner is rupees 35,000 if it can be purchased on the installment plan by paying rupees 5,000 cash down and rupees 4,000 monthly for 8 months. Find the rate of interest per annum if simple interest is being charged. So in this question they have given the cash price of a product, that is AC, which is 35,000, and while you're purchasing you have to pay certain amount, so that is down payment or cash down, which is given as 5,000. So in 35,000 you are paying 5,000, so what will be the balance amount? It will be 30,000, that is 35,000 minus 5,000, you will get the balance amount, which is 30,000, and this amount is covered in 8 month, which is installment. So the balance amount is covered in 8,000 of rupees, 4,000 each, that is every month you are going to pay 4,000, or you are going to pay 32,000 with interest. So when you multiply 4,000 into 8, you will get 32,000, and this includes with interest. So now we will find equated period of 8 monthly installments, which is n plus 1 by 2. So n is 8, so 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 by 2 is 4.5. So what is this 4.5? It is 4.5 months. These installments, that is all these 8-month installment, can be substituted with the single payment of rupees 32,000 in 4.5 months. So instead of paying 8 months, you can pay all the installment amount, that is 32,000 in 4.5 months. So now for 4.5 months interest will be 2,000, that is what is amount paid? It is 32,000 minus what is the balance amount that you should have paid? You have to pay 30,000. So there is a difference of 2,000, which is your interest. So what is interest? It is amount paid minus balance in this case. Obviously you are paying more, right? Whatever the balance was, it was 30,000, you are paying 2,000 more. It is because the interest charged. Now you have to find out for what percent the interest is being charged. So using the formula of simple interest, we know simple interest is PTR by 100 or PNR by 100. Now what is the interest we got? It is 2,000. So 2,000 equal to what is your principal amount? Here it is the balance amount you have to consider. So it is 30,000 into, and in place of n you have to take the equated period, which is 4.5 into r, because that is our interest to find out, and then divide it by 100 into 12. Why 12? Because we are considering n in terms of months. So you can solve for r now. You will get 17.77% per annum. So I'll repeat once again. First, here in this problem they have given cash price, they have given what is the down payment. So find out balance. Once you get the balance, find equated period, and once you get equated period, find simple interest, and interest will be amount paid minus the balance amount. So once you get interest, find out the unknown quantity, which is r. So here I have given detailed explanation. You can write the explanation in your own words. So the second problem is, the cash price of a mobile set is rupees 12,000. A person buys its paying by rupees 5,000 cash down, and the balance together with the simple interest is paid in 15 monthly installments of rupees 500 each. What rate of interest does the person pay? So similar problem. First write the cash price, whatever is the down payment. So the balance will be cash price minus down payment, which is 7,000, and this amount will be paid in 15 installments, wherein each installment you have to pay 500 rupees. And here they have given n as 15, that is number of installments. Find out equated period. It will be 15 plus 1 by 2, that is 16 by 2. You will get 8 months. Now what is amount paid? So for 15 months you are paying 500 each month, so it will be 15 into 500, you will get 7,500. Therefore what is interest? It is amount paid minus balance. So amount paid you got 7,500, balance is 7,000, therefore interest is 500 rupees. So substitute in the formula of simple interest. So interest is 500, principal amount is the balance, so it is 7,000 into 8 into r by 100 into 12. So simplify for r, you will get 10.714. And always remember, the interest is calculated on whatever the balance is remaining, not on the cash price. Hence we are taking principal amount to be the balance amount, not the cash price. So the third problem is, a pen drive listed at rupees 700 cash is to be sold at rupees 100 initial deposit plus 11 equal monthly installments. If the dealer wishes to clear at least 10% per annum, find the amount of each installment correct to the nearest rupee. So in this question they have given cash price, they have given whatever is the down payment, they have given number of installments to be paid, and they have given rate, but they have asked each month how much amount you have to pay as an installment amount. So let us see how to solve. First write the given information. So cash price is 700. So initial deposit you are paying as 100 rupees. So the balance will be 600 rupees. Number of installments is given, that is 11. Equated period will be 11 plus 1 by 2, which is 6 months. Therefore interest on rupees 600, that is interest on the balance at 10% per annum for 6 months will be, so substitute in the formula of simple interest, so it will be 30 when you simplify, divide it by 12 because we are taking months. So you will get interest as rupees 30. Now what is the total amount to be paid? You have to pay the balance, which is 600. Along with that you have to pay 10% interest on the balance, so that is 30 rupees. Therefore in all you have to pay 630 rupees in 11 installments. So what will be the amount of each installment? It is 630 by 11, which will get 57.2727. But in the question they have given, you have to approximate it to the nearest rupee, not in terms of paise. So it will be approximately 57 rupees. So in this question they had given rate and they had asked what is the amount of each installment. So what we did, first we found the balance, then the equated period, then the simple interest, then we found the total amount, and then we divided it by number of installments to get the amount of each installment. So in the next class we will solve few more problems on installment buying. Thank you.